What's up, family? It's Tony Gebhard, and for today's video, we're talking about imposter syndrome. But before we get into it, like the video if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment down below if you've ever experienced this before. But yes, for today's video, we're going to talk about imposter syndrome. This one's personal for me. If you don't know what imposter syndrome is, we're going to get into it, break it down one bit by bit. So, let's get into this. It's the feeling you get when you feel like a failure, even though your successes, your accomplishments, your achievements, okay, says otherwise. Let's get into it. Imposter syndrome is when it feels like you're faking your success. You think, I don't really belong here. I just got lucky. Even successful people, very successful people feel this. CEOs, doctors, scientists, okay, musicians, actors. It's like your brain is glitching, and it makes you question yourself way more than you really should. So, number 2 is the personal story. Let's get into this. So I was talking to my supervisor about, what was going on with me at work. I've been kind of feeling like I've been underachieving. I've been, trying to put more in than I really need to, or like I'm just feeling like a failure. I'm feeling like I'm not who the paper says I am. I'm not who my job description says I am. And maybe I'm not as good as the rest of the team, okay? Just a bunch of naysaying to myself. And it was honestly hard to bring up, okay? It was very difficult to talk about, but I knew that I needed to express something because I knew something was up, something was wrong. And their reaction? They were shocked. They see me as a leader on the team, which I could not believe. I felt it was preposterous in that moment. I didn't believe them. I didn't think that it was realistic at all. But, it really opened me. It opened really good positive dialogue between myself and my higher up, and it was very pleasant. I walked away from that conversation feeling successful, and I felt good about it. I was caught off guard. Here I am, I'm thinking to myself, am I slipping? Am I not measuring up? And all this time they've seen me as a strong, consistent part of our team, and it completely reframed how I looked at myself. What has this taught me about imposter syndrome? Here's the real lesson. The imposter syndrome is not about truth, okay? It's about perception. Most of the time, it's your brain lying to you, telling you lies. It's not giving you the truth. You might be your worst critic, but that doesn't make you the most accurate, okay? What your brain is telling you isn't always the truth. The ones that are working with you, learning from you, inspired by you, they often see your real strength more clearly than you do. So here's some actionable takeaways. So if you're an individual that's feeling this imposter syndrome right now, here's a few things I can throw at you. Talk to someone you trust. Share exactly what you're feeling. Don't hold back. Number 2 is ask for honest feedback. What you'll get in return is not what you're going to be expecting. I promise you this. Most of the time, it's going to be the complete opposite, totally different from what you had expected. And number 3, this one's my favorite. Keep a wins journal. When I wrote this one down, I was like, yes, this is it. This is it. Keep a wins journal. Write down things have caused a positive impact and change to your environment. Those you work with, those you love, those who love you. Challenge the doubt. This is the big one. Challenge it. If you can't find proof that you're failing, you're probably not failing at all. Doubt does not disqualify you. It means you care about doing good work. So, here's the bottom line. You're doing better than you think, and your work matters. Keep a notice of your value. People notice it, okay? Keep notice of your value. And people will notice it too, even when you don't. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Again, I'm Tony Gebhard, motivational speaker, musician, and advocate. And again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button if you like videos like this. I'll see you real soon. And always remember, you matter. Stay groovy.